In this video, I'm going to show you how to recreate some historic architectural drawings using some powerful tools like Follow Me and the tape measure. So you can see I've got a window open here with a couple high resolution scans of some drawings. I'm going to drag and drop this mantle into SketchUp window, and here in a second it's going to appear. Here you can see it. So first I'm just going to rotate this around. Hide these axes. So it came in as a group. I want to draw directly on top of this, so I'm going to explode it. So before we start drawing, we need to set this to the right scale. So using the tape measure tool, I'm going to go into this first corner and come to the front of the mantle, and click to confirm. Without doing anything else, I'm going to type in my desired dimension, 1 foot 10 inches, and you can see it appeared as I typed it down there in the bottom right hand corner. So hit enter and it's going to ask me to resize. Of course I do. So I'm going to back out to see the new drawing. So now we can start tracing this. Use the line tool and come in here, and you can see it's the right size now. The line length for this is 1 foot 10 inches, so it's at the proper scale. So just take some time and do the best tracing you can with the lines and arcs. I highly advise learning your shortcuts. A for arc, L for line, otherwise you're going to be doing a lot of traveling with your mouse up there to the menu bar. Now SketchUp's going to try and help you with some of the tangents. As you could see on the last one, it wasn't too good, but you can adjust those. You don't have to go with their suggested tangents. Now I'm not going to trace this whole thing, but I will show you when you do get done tracing it. An important step is to enclose it back to the origin. So I'm going to draw some lines back to the origin. So now you can see I've highlighted this face where it's enclosed, and I could extrude it if I wanted. So now we've traced that and created a face. The next step would be to draw in your 3D dimensions, what space you want it to occupy in 3D. So I know I want it to be 1 foot 10 inches deep, so I'll type in that line. Width-wise, I know I want it to be 8 foot and 3/4 of an inch, so I'll just type that in and hit enter. And now I'm going to return this with another 1 foot 10 inch. Okay, so that's the preparation part. I'm going to skip forward to a model where I have this completed. I've completely traced this out, and I've got, you can see my dimension lines in there. So what I've also done in this is I've grouped the top away from the bottom, because the top here will span this entire section, but obviously our posts, this section here is not going to span the whole length, so they are isolated away from each other. So to begin modeling this, we're going to just select the 3 dimension lines that I have, and while those are selected, click the Follow Me tool, and you'll see the highlighted lines are no longer highlighted, but so you click the highlight tool and then click on the face for this mantle area, and boom, there you see it has brought the mantle into 3D, and it has rounded all the corners and done a wonderful job of making a nice clean model for us. So I'm going to do the same thing for this post down here. I'm going to select my 3 dimension lines and hit the Follow Me tool on the face. And I have another post. Now I'm going to extend this post down 3 feet or so. And I'm also going to make this a component. And what that allows me to do is I'm going to copy this post down here to the other side. And since it's a component, if I changed either one of them, the changes are automatically reflected in the other one. I'll show you real quick. If I was to, say, paint this charcoal color, you can see the other post is now charcoal color as well. So you can paint this any color you want, and then you can just go in here and delete this picture or hide it, whatever you want to do. I also have this little detail piece down here that is an inset piece that's going to go across here as well, that I'm glad I remembered. So I'm going to take this and copy it up here to the mantle, fit it snug in its corner, and I'm just going to rotate it around so that it's facing the right direction. Make sure it meets this face. Then I'll go into this group and just extrude this over to the other post, and there is the inset. So there you see we've modeled our mantle pretty nicely and pretty quickly. So you could paint that whatever material you wanted, wood or paint it white, whatever, and then you could stick it in a house somewhere. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope that you can use this in one of your projects. Thanks. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.